The owner of West Texas BBQ. What a tease this morning, Hunter.
Thank you for having me again. Always love being part of the show.
Yeah, well, we love having you here. Oh, go.
I was going to say, how's the summer been? I didn't get to see you much.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like I got to do different things, but it was very busy. Yeah. Honestly, even up till last week or this past weekend, I think we did 5 weddings, 2 golf outings, and I think we went down to the Shamrock or something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's right. It was a lot.
Yeah, you never stop.
Yeah, but we're now looking to, it slows down a little bit for what feels like 5 minutes, then we start focusing on the holidays.
Yeah, let's talk Thanksgiving because we're like 2 months from Thanksgiving, if my math is correct, and you guys have a great menu.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving menu is great. Last year, unfortunately, we sold out. I tried to take, I tried to take orders all the way up until then, but I guess the reason we're promoting it now is because I've already received about half a dozen calls in the last 2 weeks, and it's something to where we love feeding people for the holidays.
Yep.
I mean, so many people come from out of town, and
yeah.
And let's be honest, that's the worst part about Thanksgiving is cooking.
I'm telling you, and I think it's more and more. I mean, our generation.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not you. You're obviously
yeah,
you know what you're
like
doing.
Cooking,
you know what you're doing, but I can't do that.
Yeah. We don't have the patience.
I can't put any of that food together.
Well, you could, but we just don't have the patience or the bandwidth to, because it's a slow process.
It's slow. It's getting stuff done. It's the worst thing is having all these people over and then still having to make a complete disaster out of your kitchen, your garage, your fridge, and then also spending the time with the people that you love and you want there, and really you're up at 6 a.m. getting stuff all prepped for some reason eating at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
And it's over in like 15 minutes.
And then it's destroyed all over. Yeah.
You don't have to worry, when you have guests, if it's like, your Aunt Sharon made that.
Yeah.
It's all coming from the good place.
Yeah, well, this is even better.
Yeah, and we love it, and we do a lot for Christmas as well. But some of the things that we do for Thanksgiving, obviously we do whole turkeys, whether it's a larger size or smaller size. There are people that want just something small. They're looking like right here. This is a whole. That's a 22-pound turkey.
I think I'm doing this year.
It's that one's pretty nice.
Well, you'd be crazy not to call Hunter.
And then we do hams and prime rib as well. But even for people that don't want a whole turkey, right? There's our hams that are so big at Christmas and Easter. But then we also do just sliced turkey breast.
Oh, okay.
So some people will just be like, hey, I'm just trying to feed right here.
That's so good.
There'll be people that are just trying to feed just a few people.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? One of our smoked turkey breasts, I mean, even if I get it at 5 or 6 pounds.
You're in good shape.
I'd like to say that it's Jennifer-proof. Like, can I screw this up?
No, I even give you, a lot of people ask, hey, if we're going to pick it up on Wednesday, what do I do on Thursday? I give you instructions on all of it. If you screw it up, it's because you pulled one of the, I guess, guys don't like to read instructions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it literally says, well, this amount. It's pretty straightforward, and it's good.
One thing on your menu, too, it shows how many people that the meal will feed comfortably.
Yes.
So you don't have to guess.
And this is comfortably coming from West Texas.
Right.
I mean, we'll feed a 300-person wedding, and there'll still be leftovers.
Right.
So if I'm going to say, hey, it's going to feed 8 people, I think about, it's not feeding 8 people on a Tuesday afternoon lunch. This is Thanksgiving, undo the belt buckle, going for seconds.
Full 2 servings.
Yeah, at least full servings.
And you have to have a little bit of leftovers to send home.
You always do.
Because the sandwich the next day is.
It's the best.
So good.
And we do sides that are special. Just like your basic ones. We do scratch mashed potatoes and gravy. A Texas cornbread stuffing. We do obviously your cream and casserole.
Are you doing that corn dip still too?
That will all the sides that are normally on our menu are available as well.
Awesome. So speaking of that, so catering has been a huge part of what you do, but do you still have regular hours? Can I come in and have lunch?
Yes. We still have regular hours. Obviously, the week of Thanksgiving is a little different. Christmas falls on a weird time this year too. It's on at a Wednesday or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving's super late this year too. It's like the end.
It is. Yeah, it is. But we'll probably be closed obviously on Thanksgiving and maybe Black Friday too. Just depends on. Yeah. Usually when we ship out about 100 to 125 meals we're usually like we're done.
How's the price of some of the meat you're getting?
It's not bad actually. 2 years ago, turkey, there was a kind of a bird flu thing that wasn't the price was so bad, it was just hard to get.
Hard to find, yeah.
And it was, luckily, I knew some people at Polly's and people at Meyer, and you know, some of these other meat companies that really made things, you know, great when you're buying whole pallets of turkeys. But yeah, it's more readily available right now. And you know, as everything's high in price, but you know, you buy enough of it, usually people will help you out a little bit.
I can't believe you guys have already been in business, or you've had it. It's been yours for over 2 years.
Yeah.
What's different now?
I think right now it's just, regardless if we're prepared for it or not, at least I know what's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more, you know, right now I know I'm not going to be shocked come, you know, the 20th of November and be like, hey, we got 100, you know, over 100 people have already called, and then still another 30 people call, you know, the week before Thanksgiving. I won't be as shocked as I was like the first year.
Does your family respect those same hours, or how does that work?
Family and friends, yeah, I mean, they respect it, but telling them no is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Listen, you did this last week. I'm not,
Sorry,
I can't help you out. Yeah, I mean, well, actually, my little brother called me, I think, like 5:30 the other day on Saturday, and was like, hey, you got chicken wings? I said, buddy, I've been serving chicken wings on Wednesday for the last like year and a half. I don't even know how you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, it's great. I do love feeding people and doing weddings that are for family or for friends or for, you know, family of friends, and you know, then just running into, you know, that person later down the road, and they just say like, hey, that was awesome, that was really good, thank you so much, you know, for really hooking up my friends and family. It was just every day. But I appreciate the.
Any big changes in the menu?
We are looking at maybe doing a few more updates come January. I loved going out and trying something different. Like, you know, we put beef ribs on the menu, you know, a year ago, and it didn't really work out real well just because I don't think Jackson was ready for it. But we love trying out something different, making specials. You know, just trying something to where giving Jackson a little bit of an opportunity to taste something that's not just a, you know, just a novelty. Or
what's something you've gotten into that you really didn't, you know, eat too much of before you owned the store?
Well, obviously the corn dip was something really good that became one of the more.
Have you had it?
The Mexican street corn dip is
very good.
Is turned into a
You need a full bag of chips.
Yeah. Now sometimes it is nice working the restaurant and being able to experiment with stuff, but you know, we've done a burrito with
the dip?
brisket and the dip. And,
oh my god!
And you're just like, people are like, you've got to put this on the menu. I'm like, listen, you guys, this is a mess.
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot.
I mean, it's huge and it's great. But you know, it's nice trying new things and doing something different. Like we've made our own, you know, brats and stuff like that with burnt ends and jalapenos and cheese and stuff like that before. It's great. It's definitely. I don't barbecue at home as much anymore.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that Thanksgiving menu one more time as we are getting close. And 2 months from today, we would like your order. So you're probably going to get an order from a couple of families here in the next few minutes. So check it out. What a wonderful, wonderful way to celebrate Thanksgiving. And again, especially if you're anything like me and don't even know how to even begin cooking. Just pick up the phone and call West Texas.
Like, I'm salivating. My mouth is watering.
You can order the whole thing?
Oh yeah, the feast dinner package for
two
sure.
feasts.
Just put us down.
The best part is too, with that menu, I'm pretty sure at kickoff of the Lions game this year, if you popped it in the oven, probably by the time, a little after halftime, you'd be all ready for you to go.
You heard it here first. All right, I know what I'm doing. Hunter, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Congrats on all the success at West Texas.
I appreciate it.
Hunter Sullivan from West Texas BBQ. More of the show after this quick break.